What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy. It's your boy Matthew Shack, man, live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. We have about a little bit less than 6 hours or a little bit more than 5 hours here in Los Angeles and across the country and everywhere else before the 2024 NFL draft commences. I'm extremely hyped up, man. I'm already in game mode already, man, with the Matthew Shack Unfiltered gear. Support the Unfiltered Nation like you support those lames out there. And I just wanted to come in to remind you guys at 5 Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern, 6 Mountain Time, however it works. Okay, 7 Central, we are having the 3rd annual Matthew Shack Unfiltered NFL watch party right here on this channel, man. Do not miss it, okay? Do not miss it. We are going in. We're going to be here for every pick of that first round, and we're going to get life, I should say, instantaneous reactions, I should say. That's better. And it's going down. Okay. I'm so sick of the mock drafts. I'm so sick of everybody's opinions. I'm so sick of everyone being an expert. We ain't got to listen to nobody else no more. We got a little bit less than 6 hours and a little bit more than 5 hours before we find out what's going on. First things first, man. Salute to the Unfiltered Nation and the Unfiltered fam. Salute to the mod squad, the moderators. Salute to the members of this channel, and also salute to the subscribers and you new people. Y'all need to sub the channel, man. It's going down, dude. I'm so hyped up right now, dog. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I may switch clothes again, bro. Like, I'm wearing all of it. I'm trying to get all the mojo in. Do not be surprised if you see me at the watch party with a totally different fit. It's all gonna be the Matthew Shack Unfiltered gear, but I might just flip it again because I can, and so could you. Go to www.matthewshackunfiltered.myshopify.com and get you some gear, and make sure you guys are smashing the thumbs up, smashing that, hitting the notification bell so you notify when we're on here, and make sure you tip your bartenders. Let's just get to it, bro. Yesterday, man, we had a very good live talking about what the Washington Commanders say they're not going to do, which is they're not giving up their that second pick in the draft. And for the Raiders, who are trying to acquire a quarterback of his generation, one of the quarterbacks of his generation, in Jaden Daniels, we would have to try to do business with them. We've been calling them, and they've been playing possum. They've been playing chicken with us, and it doesn't look like they're going to do anything. All right. But with that being said, a couple of new announcements have been put out there over the last couple of hours. All right. One thing is, the Commanders are not, they have not identified or put out who they are targeting. So I saw this morning on ESPN, thanks Christy Hurd for the $10 donut. I'm definitely going to read it after I say this. I saw Jaden Daniels himself on ESPN. I saw Jaden Daniels himself. Okay? I got to repeat it so people won't be thinking it's a rumor. I seen the interview with him talking on ESPN. Okay? And they asked him, has the Commanders definitively hit you up to say that they are going to pick you? Which is something that you would do. Which is something that a team would do. They would let the potential person that they're going to pick up, let them know in advance, at least by now. Okay, now we know Caleb, he's been courted ever since the beginning because he's the #1 pick. But that is a very good question. Has the Commanders hit you up to say, hey, you know what? Get ready to be a Washington Commander. Get your stuff in order. Start figuring out what you're going to do because you're going to be here. Jaden Daniels himself, with these two eyes I saw and these two ears I heard, said they have not contacted him at all. They have not said a thing. They have not hit him up to even say anything. All right? And that means a lot because we don't know what they're going to do. Now, I do know the Commanders when they and they mentioned this in the interview to him again, and I saw what his response was. They did a group interview. The Commanders didn't do what normal teams do. Okay, Caleb, come in here, have an interview. Thank you for the interview. JJ McCarthy come in and do an interview. Penix do an interview. He didn't do that. They had them all in a panel, bro, which is unheard of. The Commanders had who did he say it was? It wasn't Caleb. It was JJ. JJ. It was Michael Penix. It was Drake May, and it was Jaden Daniels. Were all together in a round table, and they interviewed him, bro. I mean, that's crazy. All right. Imagine you going in for a job interview and you're sitting in a room with 4 other candidates and all you guys are talking in front of each other and they're interviewing you all together, bro. Like, that doesn't make any sense. The Commanders are definitely doing things that don't make sense. With that being said, he said, yeah, he goes, well, how did you feel about that? Because we know your agent didn't like it. And he goes, well, man, there's things that are out of my control. And, I just got to deal with the things that are not in my control. And what's not in my control is not in my control. Great answer. Then he asked him about playing with the Raiders. Well, how would you feel about playing with the Raiders and going there? Because, Antonio Pierce was with you when he was at Arizona State and all. And he said the right thing. Hey, it'd be great if that situation presented itself. That would be great. But it's out of my control. I'm not going to be worried about things that's not in my control. Okay? All right? So, the thing I'm here to tell you is that the Commanders are playing games. All right? They're playing games, and when you play stupid games, you'll win stupid prizes. Okay? They're playing games with everybody. They're saying that they don't want to give nobody the pick, but they're not saying who they're going to pick. All right? Which doesn't make sense to me. All right? When you're the second pick of the draft, you should just pick who you got to pick and then let everybody do what they do. I don't know why they're trying to play this game. It's a stupid game. But you got to understand the Commanders got a brand new ownership, brand new administration, brand new coach, brand new offensive coordinator, Cliff Kingsbury, brand new damn near everything. Okay? So that's why they're the Commanders. That's why they're going to be in the cellar. That's why nobody wants to play there outside of Caleb Williams. All right? So that's number one. So there is a rumor that they may not even draft him. They may talk, Drake may be their guy or McCarthy may be their guy. Okay? If that's the case, it's time to talk about the third pick. Okay? And the third pick is the Patriots. Now, according to their brand new GM, I think his name is Elliott something. I can't think of his last name, but if you're not a Patriots fan, it doesn't matter what his last name is. Okay? Who cares? His name is Patriot. His name is Elliott. Okay? He's the new GM. He said, hey, man, we're open for business. We're willing to trade the pick, but we also like the quarterbacks. Quote, unquote. He said, give the homie a call. See what we could do. That's what he said. He's like, man, we open for business, man. Like, we're willing to get this pick up, but we also like the quarterbacks too. So holla at your boy. And I'm like, hey. If Tom Telesco is not on the phone chopping it up with the Elliott cat over there in Boston, something wrong. Because I don't know if Washington wants to do the JD5s thing. I don't know if they want to do that, dog. They ain't even talked to him and said nothing to him. I mean, is that the way you start a relationship with somebody, bro? Like if you start, maybe some of y'all personal lives y'all might be janky, but when you're doing a business situation and you go to an initial interview, You'll get a call to let them know that you're going to be doing another round of interviews if you got a real good job. But if you're on fries, they're just going to tell you you got the job or you didn't. Okay. But usually they'll say, okay, well, you made it past this round. You were in consideration for the next round of interviews. They'll at least tell you that. Commanders ain't saying shit to nobody, which doesn't make sense, bro. You're not making, even if it's not them, it's like nobody, they're not talking to Drake May, they're not talking to JJ. I don't know what the hell they're doing, bro, but that's bad business, bro. That's bad business. You got these young, impressionable kids who are literally less than 5 or 6 hours away from being multimillionaires, bro. These dudes didn't come from money. All these guys ain't Johnny Manziel's, man, who came from oil money. These guys, outside of Caleb Williams, he's already a millionaire, okay? Maybe Drake May got some money, okay? Possibly for NIL. But I know everybody else is ready to get that bag. You're not letting them know. My mama, I don't get to tell my mama we're getting ready to move here. I don't get to tell my grandmama. I don't get to get my family prepared. I don't get to have my agent prepared. I don't get to have a statement ready. I don't get to have my, my interview process ready and all of that. I don't know what's going on with Washington, bro. I have no idea. But that's crazy. That doesn't make any sense. Okay? But, hey, who cares? If they decide that they don't want to get Jaden Daniels and Jaden Daniels is there at 3, Tom Telesco, outside of trading Mad Max, that's as far as I can say it. Mad Max and my kicking team, leave my kicking team alone. My kicking team, I need my punter and my kicker and my defensive end. Hey man, we might have to throw something at them. I don't know what. Okay, I know Devontae ain't going nowhere, so that's not even going to be on the table. But hey, we need to get Jaden Daniels, and he made it clear. And just to let you guys know, the GM for the Patriots has also said, that he is the judge, jury, and executioner. He is the total shot caller, baller shot caller to sign off on any deal. He doesn't have to go to ownership. He doesn't have to talk to Jared Mayo. He doesn't have to go and go talk to Robert Kraft. He doesn't have to go find the hoodie who doesn't have a job and see what he thinks. He doesn't have to talk to TB12. He makes all the decisions. If he says it's a go, bro. And I'm just like, man, I'm just looking forward to finding out what happens next. Okay? But Washington's playing games. We already know Bears are going to pick Caleb. Why don't they just make it easy, bro? Like, okay, this is what we're doing. Nobody can do anything about it. It's not like somebody can stop you. If you're 2, everybody's after you after that. Okay, but they have not contacted Jaden Daniels says he has not heard nothing from them since the initial interview. He's heard nothing. His agents heard nothing. This was weeks ago, bro. You ain't heard nothing? I don't know, bro. Jaden may fall. He may fall to 3 or 4. Okay? Now, if the Vikings want to get involved, because there's a lot of rumblings about the Vikings possibly wanting to get into the top 10 so they can get J.J. McCarthy. That's the guy they're shooting for. Then, if that happens, then we could talk about 4, which is Arizona. Arizona got the 4th pick. Okay? Do they need a quarterback? Nah, man, they got Mighty Mouse already. They already got Mighty Mouse out there running around. Okay? They don't need a quarterback. What they need is a receiver. Okay? All right? Kyler Murray's down there. He needs somebody to throw the pill to, a.k.a. Marvin Harrison Jr. See, things are possible. All right? So I definitely just wanted to bring that up. I think that there's going to be some kind of trade in the first round. I don't know who it's going to be. I just think that some of these teams are going to trade back. The Chargers are even saying that they're willing to talk some business if the price is right. I think they're 6th. Okay, they have a quarterback. Atlanta's in there. They have a quarterback. Okay, So there's a bunch of teams that are within the first 1 through 6 or 1 through 7 that could possibly move around with some stuff. So just keep in mind of that, man. That there's some possibilities there, but I'm just hoping, man, that the Reds. I was getting ready to say the Redskins, but shit, might as well. Commanders is a horrible name. You could have come up with something better than that. But the Commanders will wind up not going in that direction, and maybe we could do some business with the Patriots, and we'll see how that all works out, you guys. So I definitely just wanted to come in and see what you guys thought about that, and also to remind you that we are definitely doing the watch party within a few hours, man. I hope you guys are going to be available for that, because we're going to definitely go through all these picks. Let's understand, man, that this draft class is one of the best draft classes as far as quarterbacks that we've had in a long time. This is going to be an all-time great draft for quarterbacks, because we have a good 5 in the first round that could possibly go in the first round. Okay, the last time I think this happened was maybe 2005 or 2006, and then I remember the 1983 draft class that had Marino and Dan Marino and Jim Kelly, and you had all those guys coming in too, man. And that draft was probably the best draft of all time. So let me see what you guys are talking about, man. But man, I'm just sitting here, man, just looking at the clock, man. When you look at the clock doesn't go as fast as you want it to, but it is what it is. All right. So let me see what you guys are talking about, man. Christy Hurd with the $10 dono, man. Appreciate that, Christy. Happy draft day, and Unfiltered Nation is draft day. Hey, man, as long as we don't draft the old lineman, Christy, I'm good. We don't need no old lineman, man. I don't need no Alex Leatherwoods, a.k.a. Alex Pleatherwoods. I don't need no Cleveland Farrells. I don't need us Henry Ruggses. We just need to go ahead and do something. Either we move up, or at 13, we do what we need to do, man, and draft somebody with some common sense. But appreciate that. I know you're going to be with your group, Christy, but if you could pop your head in, that would be dope. Okay. See what else y'all talking about, man. Dr. Van, what the hell's going on, Strand? Hey, Doc, as far as your Broncos are concerned, you guys don't, based on what's being said, you guys aren't really looking for a quarterback, but if somebody's there, you might just grab them. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Yeah, so today is the day, man. Okay, also the basketball game, but the draft, I ain't going to hold you. The draft is more important to me than the basketball game, man. I'm going to be watching that first and foremost. Okay. William Boozer, what's going on? Let's go, Booze. We need to all put our shields together, bro. Put our shields together, man. See if we can make something good happen. Okay. See if the old man is working. Al Davis is upstairs. Ken Stabler, John Matuzak, Cliff Branch, Lyle Alzado, everybody else that done passed away that's up there, Raider legends. See if they can make something happen for us, dog. I mean, I know for a fact, man, we get Jaden Daniels. That's gonna immediately change the landscape of what we got going on, because he's that kind of guy. But can't get ourselves married to something that isn't gonna be committed. You know what I'm saying? As far as what we can do. Winston Thomas, what's going on, man? Good talking to you, big dog. Earlier today, man. Good talking to you, man. Hey, man, everybody put a 1 in the chat for my boy Thomas Whittington, his uncle, the great King Arthur Whittington, man. Raider legend, Super Bowl champion from Super Bowl 15, man, passed away a few days ago, man. So we definitely got him up there too to push this team forward and push us into a situation where we can get us our 4th ring, man. So salute, man. Salute to Winston Thomas, man. Juan Macias in the house. What's going on, big dog? X-Man. What's going on, X-Man? X-Man, as far as your Niners is concerned, man, I'm not really hearing a whole lot, but that's probably good, because the only thing that I've been hearing is, like I told you the other day, is the Brandon Ayuk situation. It looks like they're not gonna let him walk out the door. They're talking about giving him a nice contract and getting him a good bag, a cool bag to keep him happy. And as far as, I don't know what your needs are, man, but based on what I'm seeing, man, you guys could probably always use some position players, maybe on defense or some other places. I know you guys lost Chase Young, maybe some other people that you might be wanting to get, but I didn't hear a whole lot about what you guys are doing. Okay. Justin saw what's going on, man. Let's go, Unfiltered fam. Let's go. It's today, bro. I'm so happy. Been waiting, counting it down, just looking, saying, damn, dude, I can't wait for 5 o'clock to get here fast enough so we can get this shit started, dog. It's time, bro. Okay, let's go. Okay. William Boozer cheering for the Nuggets. Man, Booze, you ain't no Nuggets fan, man. Stop doing that, dog. Okay. We already got one in here. We don't need two. Okay. Justin Saw. All right. Dominique, what up, Neek? Hey, Neek. Hey Nick, man, we're gonna find out right now what's getting ready to happen. I just wish that the Commanders weren't playing games, bro. I mean, it's like, man, they're somebody that's trying to they play too much. Nobody else is playing but this person. Okay. What usually happens when you're from environments like me and Christy is from and Whittington Thomas is from, like you play too much, something happens. Like, hey, all right, man, stop playing. Stop playing, man. Stop playing. You playing too much. Something winds up happening. So your eye gets dotted. Something happens to you. And the Commanders are playing, bro. They're playing a game that they don't have to play, bro. It's like, why are you guys acting like you're that great of a destination? You're not a great destination at all, bro. You're in total rebuild mode. Whatever quarterback goes to your team is going to be running for their lives. No weapons, nothing. Okay? So we're going to find out real quick. Okay? William Thomas says, no disappointments in the first round, please. It would be nice, man, to not, for me not to talk for a couple of picks after we pick somebody like the last couple of years, bro. Okay. Like the Tyree Wilson pick, I wasn't feeling that. I wasn't feeling the Alex Leatherwood. I wasn't feeling Cleveland Farrell. I wasn't feeling Henry Ruggs. I ain't gonna hold you. I wasn't feeling Ruggs. I wanted CD Lamb. Okay. I wasn't feeling that. All right. There was a whole bunch of people I wasn't feeling. Okay. I wasn't feeling that we didn't grab Justin Jefferson. Okay. Do you know that we drafted Damon Arnett when we could have drafted Justin Jefferson? We could have drafted Jordan Love. Okay, like we could have drafted. I don't even want to get into it, bro. I don't even want to get into it. All right, because I'm gonna start getting mad. All right, Dr. Van, man, carp MFing diem, dog. Carp diem, dog. Let's go. Okay, I think that means seize the day, if I ain't mistaken, if I know my Latin. You know what I'm saying? Kenny Blair, let's go. Out there in the UK, Kenny, man. We got the United Kingdom in the house. Okay, right over the pond. And there's Raider Nation all over this world, bro, that's looking to see what's going to happen. Okay, I don't know what time it's going to be over there, Kenny. I know that it's going to be Friday. I know that. I think it's 11 hours difference, if I ain't mistaken. I know that it's going to be Friday, probably Friday at 4 a.m. in the morning or something like that, dog. It's probably 4 a.m., bro, on Friday for you. Okay, because it's almost Friday for you now. Christy Herb, what's going on? Christy Love. Hey, Christy, tell best friend we may have to do business with him. We may have to do business with the Colts. I mean, with the Bolts. We let her know, man. We might have to tell her to give Jim Harbaugh a call. Tell him to be expecting our phone call. Okay, might have to make that happen. No Raider guy. I said the Raiders would need to wait and see if Jaden Daniels refuses the Commanders, which I doubt. If he does, then he'll trade up to 3. I just don't like the way that if they're trying to draft him, they're treating him like he don't matter, bro. Like that's not the way you treat a top draft pick coming into the NFL, man. You got to talk to him, have a communication with him, and they're not doing it. You don't wait till the day of to communicate with him. But like I said before, man, we'll see. We'll see. Doesn't mean that they don't want him. It doesn't mean that they do. But we will have to wait to find out. We don't want to make a harsh move and he gets picked. Once he gets picked, it's over, bro. There's no reason to move up. Okay, I don't think. All right, no reason to move up. If we can't move up to get him, then we need to stay at 13. Okay, make it happen. All right, Chaka Porter in the house, man. You already know, man. Morning Raider Nation, Dr. Van, man. Sick of all the speculation, bro. Let's get to it. Yeah, man. It's like everybody's like, opinions like assholes. Everybody got them. Thing is, somebody booty hole stink more than somebody else's. Okay, so it's like I'm tired of hearing all these so-called experts and hearing all this crap about what they say we're gonna do and this team's gonna do and all that. I'm just kind of tired of that. Let's just get to it, okay? All right, nothing to do it but to get to it, Tedrick Webb in the house, what up, man? That's a cold hoodie ass right, man. And guess what? We got the Unfiltered fam for you non-Raider fans. We got that too, bro. We got one for you too. You don't got to be a fan of the Raiders to get you some merch. We got the Unfiltered fam, all that shit on the site, man. Just go pick it up, dog. Go pick it up, all right? I'm already in game mode, bro. I'm not even playing, bro. Not even playing. I was up early. Okay, you know, did what I needed to do to make it pop. She's upstairs. She's upstairs, son. Okay. So Tedrick, I don't know what your Vikings are gonna do, bro, but we're gonna find out, man. But maybe you guys will be in business to move up to get JJ, because from what I'm hearing, there's a couple of teams that's ready to do business. Okay. The Patriots are not married to drafting a quarterback. I think they want more picks. Okay, I think they want to move back and get more picks. All right, and then other teams said that they're willing to do some business. It's just the Commanders are holding everything up, dog. Okay, yeah, it's going to be a draft. Draft party's going to be off the chain, bro. Make sure you guys got your food. I'm already going to order my food to go pick my food up, and I'm going to be chewing my food right in your face like I do every year. I'm going to have me a tasty beverage. I'm going to have me some tasty vittles, and I'm going to be on here looking at the TV and screaming at it and talking shit, and that's what we're going to be doing, dog. We're going to have a great time. All right. Chrissy says she's excited. I know you are. You're going to be with your group. You're going to be with your Raider group. I already know that. Okay. Wendy Thomas things, what's up to Christy? Tedrick Webb, what's up to the moderators? Tony Dale, ATD. I haven't heard anything about what Tampa Bay is gonna do, dog. I haven't heard anything. Okay, but the good thing is that you got a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Your boy Baker Mayfield was balling this year. Got to give it to him. He revitalized his career. I think that's a good move. I think you guys still, have your core receiving core and all those people, man. I think you guys are still doing what you guys do, but we're gonna find out. Dr. Van says, salute, Doc. It's going down multiple places tonight. It's going down in multiple places. Okay. 213 Rafi, man. Raiders 100%. You already know. Anthony Ellis, good morning. We are going to be at the Raiders draft party at the Omnia this evening. Oh, that's going to be dope, bro. Hey, man, I ain't going to hold you, man. If you in Vegas and you're going to be at Omnia, that's tight. Take your ass to Omnia, dog. Just poke your head in and see what's popping, dog. You can add the sound down, see what we saying. You'll see the feed. You can see what's popping. Okay, but hey, man, have a good time tonight, man. All right, man. Be careful out there, Anthony. Have a great time. Okay. Tedrick Webb, talking to Bev. Okay. Salute to the moderators always, bro. Salute to the UF, Dr. Van. Okay, appreciate that, Doc, man. That's the connection for those of the guys that want to go check out the merch right there. Dr. Van has it up. MatthewShackUnfiltered.myshopify.com. Go check it out, man. Like I said, we got stuff for everybody, bro. It's going down. Okay, really looking forward to today, bro. I don't think I've been this hyped for a draft since last year. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I'm hyped every year. Okay, I can't say that. I'm just super hyped this year, bro. Because last year I had Josh McDaniels, and I knew that he was gonna do something stupid because he's a dumb guy. All right, and he did something the year before. Okay, so I was like, I wasn't worried about it. All right, running on EA8 was popping, was good. Stephen Gomez, what's going on? Okay, appreciate that, Doc. Went to top, just talking to Bev. Carlos was popping. Steve Gomez. Rich, what's up, Rich? Okay. Tony says my Heat won. Just need to be right about the Giants pick. Yeah, you got to see what's going on, man. The Heat, you guys, I was surprised, bro. I was surprised that you guys beat the Celtics last night. At home. The Celtics were at home. I was surprised by that, dog. You guys did exactly what you're supposed to do. You split. That's what you're supposed to do. Okay? If only the Lakers would have learned that lesson. King Josh, what's going on? Nephew was popping. Okay, what's going on? With Thomas talking to everybody, was popping. Steve Gomez. Are you guys and girls ready for the draft party? It's going to be on later. Yes, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's on and popping, dog. I mean, shit, I just keep looking at the clock, bro. Okay, it's 12. We got less than 5 hours now. We're 4 hours and 58 minutes. Dog, it's just like when you in school and you can't wait to get out. You keep looking at the clock. Clock start going backwards and shit, dog. I can't wait, man. I'm really hyped up. Okay, really hyped up for this. We're going to see what's going on. I'm really just want to see what everybody's going to do, dog. I really want to see. I really want to see who's really going to do what they're going to do. Okay? Another thing that's funny to me about why the Commanders didn't do what they should be doing is that the top draft picks are there, bro. The draft this year is in Detroit, if you didn't know. It's in the D. Okay, and the top draft picks, those that are projected to be in the first round, are there. They're there, bro. They're in the city going to be at the event. How does it look when you don't have you guys like acting like it's the Oscars or something, bro? Like you don't know. Even the Oscars, the guys know. They're like, okay, this guy won this year. Just look like you're surprised and shit. So I don't know what the hell's going on, bro. Crazy as hell. Okay, but you're gonna see Caleb there. You're going to see JD5 there. You're going to see Drake May there. You're going to see JJ McCarthy there. You're going to see Michael Penix there. You're going to see those guys. Them guys are going to be in suits with their families there. But nobody knows who's going to be the second pick, bro. So I don't know, dog. Who knows? What if the Commanders said we're going to pick Marvin Harrison Jr.? If they decide we're not even drafting a quarterback, they may just say, "Hey, man, we're good. We're going to get the receiver, get us a veteran to be the quarterback." Oh my God, man, it might be something going on there. Okay, all right. King Josh said, hopefully we draft good. I hope so. Tony Dale says, Thomas, not much. Talking to Winston Thomas. Okay. Dr. Van said, let's go Nugs, man. I don't even want to think about that, dog. Rich said, Celtics played like soft tissue last night. Hey, man, you can't be doing that, dog, man. Can't be doing that. I mean, the way that they played last night, they got totally dominated in there, and the Heat's best player isn't even on the court, bro. Jimmy Butler's nowhere to be found. I mean, he's hurt right now. Okay, Christy Hurd. I hope they don't get that third pick and grab our franchise quarterback. Hey, man, we got to do what we can do. I mean, I give props to the Raiders for at least pressing them and making phone calls. But if somebody's not interested, they're not interested. If they're not trying to do business, they're not trying to do business. You can't do anything. The old days, you'd have somebody make them a visit. Somebody would go over there, make them a visit, give them an offer they can't refuse, and then you'd be able to do it. But this is not the old days, bruh. Okay. Don Corleone and Sonny and Michael ain't gonna go over there and walk in there and start banging on people's kneecaps and stuff. That ain't gonna happen. Okay. Christy Hurd, man, Washington on that BS. They are. You got people's families there, bro. Unless they've already talked to the person that. Now that's the only thing I can think. They've talked to the person that they want, and they told them don't say nothing. But it wasn't Jaden Daniels. It wasn't Jaden Daniels. He said it this morning. Live interview, ESPN. I seen it on my 75-inch TV. Him, split screen, the NFL Kai, Jaden Daniels. He says he hasn't heard nothing from them at all. Since the interview, no communication, no nothing. No follow-up, nothing. Okay, we're going to find out. Niner, I've never heard of that, by the way, and I'm a Niners fan. There you go, dog. I don't understand what's going on with him, dog, but it ain't my problem. Okay. Rich said, yeah, it's talking to Tony. Chris said, facts, man, the Commandos. Yeah, the Commandos, man. Walking around butt-ass naked underneath them raggedy-ass army fatigues and shit, sweating and stinking. Okay? Don't make no sense, bro. Okay? Could have been better with the name, dog, but whatever. Gilbert Batista, man, don't be surprised if we get McCarthy. I wouldn't be mad. McCarthy's the guy that everybody's sleeping on. Okay? I ain't gonna be mad, dog. McCarthy has that Bradyism on him, bro. Okay? He's somebody that people are gonna be like, damn, we should have picked him up. Okay? I just believe it. Okay. Chris said, I'd be okay with JJ though. Yeah, I would too. Okay? JJ's a guy who has that mystique on him. He went to Michigan. Brady's trying to be an owner. They got the Go Blue connection. I can see it happening. Okay, we're gonna find out, man. We get either one of those guys, man. I'm gonna be happy, dog. I'm gonna be happy. Okay, Christy Hurd. All right, Rich. They need to play with heart. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out real quick. Find out who's playing with heart, who ain't. Get down to the bottom of it. But I just really wanted to just let it be known. I can't say don't be surprised, because if something happens the way we want it, we'll be surprised. But I'm just saying, expect the unexpected, bro. Like, teams are, some of these teams are saying they're open for business. Some of these teams ain't giving up no information. But do not be surprised if you see in the first couple of picks, when he comes out, when Roger Goodell comes out and that damn do, when he walks out, he's not going to say with the first pick or the third, or well, he'll say the first pick, but the second pick or the third pick. Don't be surprised if he comes out and says, there's been a trade. Do not be surprised, bro. But we're going to be here in real time to see it. All right. 5 o'clock Eastern. 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock Eastern. Have your ass here. Okay. Is that it, you guys? All right, man. Like I said, man, I just want to come in and get you guys prepared. We're going hard in the paint. I would advise you, if you got some time, get your stuff ready, man. Get your popcorn ready. Get everything popping off. Okay, or wherever it is where you're at, log in here, man. See what we're doing. All right. See if there's anything else you guys want to say. It looks like you guys are cool. You guys are good with it. I'm good with it too. We will find out in a few hours. All right, man. Love all y'all out there, man. It's going down, man. Look at your boy. Your boy Grit is skinning and gritting, bro. I can't wait, bro. Oh my God, it's gonna be so great, man. It's gonna be so good. We're gonna get ourselves in position for this new season, and we're gonna find out what it is, man. All right, man. I'll holler at y'all in a few hours, man. I'll come in a little bit early before 5, man. So if you want to come in a little early, get yourself comfortable, we'll come in a little early. But we definitely gonna be here. All right, I'll holler at y'all in a few hours, man. Let's go. Matthew Check Unfiltered.